ready to leave a wake of pain and devastation. It's Hap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Anna Jay!
Cap has proven herself to be one of the most brutal superstars in WWE history. Is anyone going to stand up to this bully?
Not if they know what's good for him, Saxton. Do you want to make her mad? I sure don't.
The School of Hard Knocks is in session.
A highly impressive aerialist, Kayden Carter.
This is going to be good.
And from the Philippines, Kayden Carter!
A championship-winning college basketball standout, a bona fide athlete, and has continued her success in WWE.
Already has won the NXT Women's Tag titles, and I see plenty more success in her future.
Carter getting the WWE Universe hyped, and I can't wait.
Oh, indeed, I believe a highlight reel performance is in order tonight.
Kayden Carter has a tall order tonight, taking on the captain along with the returning Rhea Ripley at ringside.
Kayden is an egg, and she is in a battle with the frying pan and the fire.
So, Byron, in this breakfast analogy of yours, what does that make Dominic Mysterio?
The fork? Sorry, hadn't thought that went all the way through.
She turns it around on Carter.
Oh, man.
Dishing out a suplex.
Oh, man. Oh. Carter able to avoid impact.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard. She's staying elusive.
Catching a drop kick.
Impressive reversal there. Boy, European uppercut.
Big forearm.
Moonsault.
And Carter was the one who got cut down there.
Out of the way in time.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, dragon suplex. 2 count. And she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Nice takedown. Boom. Carter able to avoid impact.
Super kick to the face. Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Poppy is certainly teaching Kayden Carter a lesson she'll never forget.
Officials separating them here.
Vicious shot to the throat.
Hold on, it looks like Rhea Ripley's got some brass knuckles, and the referee has no idea.
No question as to whether this superstar will resort to cheating.
What? Mommy just attacked Poppy?
Maybe Rhea didn't like Dom getting so close to her ally.
And now she's showing her what true brutality looks like.
Repeated kicks to the so-called Poppy.
Speaking of Dom, I don't think he likes seeing Mommy and Poppy fighting.
I'm not sure if Dominic can stop Rhea Ripley if she has a score to settle here.
Apparently, Dom has no intention of stopping her. And Rhea's reclaiming her status as the alpha in this relationship.
She just took her head off with those brass knuckles.
I don't think we'll be seeing Dominic or Rhea in Cap's corner anytime soon.
Well, this was a tenuous relationship from the start that was bound to blow up sooner than later.
Once again, the age-old question has been answered. Who gets custody of Dominic Mysterio? And this time, the answer, Rhea Ripley.
So, how's it going? Didn't really expect to run into you here. Was kind of just planning on waiting for my flight, and listening to my book on tape.
I know I haven't been in touch lately.
Yep, that's definitely what's making this awkward. Not how mean and brutal you've been.
But did you see what Rhea did to me? Can you believe that?
I do follow the product, and yes. But did you really expect to steal Dom without any consequences?
I didn't steal anyone. Do you have any idea what it's like to have someone you trust betray you?
You mean kind of like you did with Psycho Sally?
That's not my point.
Or that rookie Carly Prime?
Not helping.
Or literally anyone you've come into contact with recently? I know you've got these big-time issues against WWE management, but you should really stop and look at what you've become.
Someone with striking fashion sense?
You know there are more colors than black, right?
Black's not technically a color.
Not my point.
I know it's not. I'm attempting to diffuse the situation.
Honestly, you could stand to diffuse this whole situation. Brutality has a time and place, but maybe it's not all the time and everywhere.
It's possible you have a point. But I also can't let Rhea's betrayal stand.
Well, I guess you don't have to drop the brutality right away. After all, sometimes soul-searching takes time. You might not find anything in that dark soul of yours until after you take care of Rhea Ripley.
I don't think I will.
Mommy's walking solo tonight.
But Poppy not letting her go without a fight.
These two are going to tear each other apart.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting worried that this isn't good. We need to get some help back there, guys.
What grace. Float over into the DDT. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Oh, able to counter the attack with a hip toss.
Oh, trying to impale them with that chair. Oh!
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. what a counter. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Through the table, through the table. Big forearm.
High risk. Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
And she knew Ripley's game plan. Being carried around with ease. Oh, look at this. Fighting back.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
She returns the favor there. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Through the table with authority.
Oh, man.
Ripley sidesteps the attack. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Oh, and she got out of there.
Oh. Whoa, swinging that twig like McSorley.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
And another counter.
High risk.
Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop.
These road cases are not very forgiving.
They're definitely not made to fight on. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Boom. An agile escape.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on? These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. Back and
Going for it.
looking for the label lock.
Oh, my.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there. Brought down with a snapmare. Regalplex. High risk.
Elbow drop!
From the top.
And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place. Suplex. She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is? Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
Here's the captain walking in and hoping to be walking out.
Making her way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Anna Jay!
One of these women is leaving this building in an ambulance.
And the other is going to be known as the most ruthless, brutal competitor in WWE. Get ready for brutal judgment.
Rhea Ripley is a tough, tough woman.
And representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
An ambulance match might be a bit overwhelming, but the strange thing is, I think this woman sees it as an opportunity.
Oh, it definitely is an opportunity, Cole. She's going to show the entire women's division that she is the most dominant competitor around. And the first woman to learn that lesson is going to learn it while headed to a local medical facility.
And the Eradicator about to pass her judgment.
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
It's going to be brutal. It's going to be intense.
It's going to be a classic, Cole. Two of the most physical phenoms in the women's division are going to settle their very personal issue.
A matchup this heated couldn't just end with a simple pinfall or submission, but it will all end here tonight.
This one is headed outside, guys. The old leg toss.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
There's return fire on Rhea.
There it is!
The Arabian press. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
And now thrown back into the ring.
She's calling for it.
Slingshot, face buster! Oh, and she turns it around. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Neck breaker! That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
With the counter.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her. Big forearm.
And Rhea finds a counter. Uh-oh! What a cross body!
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. She did her homework there.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Driven into the barricade. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Things look dire for Rhea. Just one step ahead.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Uh-oh. Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary. Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
She had it scouted.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Oh! Devastating face buster.
This match is spilled out to the ringside area, and as we can see, tension.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
She is determined to escape.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Oh, no.
All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Boom.
Through the air. It connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Oh, no. She's got her on our announce table. This is not going to... Uh-oh. Brain buster. Good Lord. The announce table was like an altar, and we just witnessed the ultimate sacrifice.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Lifts them up, then drops them down. Into a DDT.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Great response to Ripley there. Digging the steel steps right into them. Disgusting. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oh! Oof!
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch! Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh!
Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
She is exposing all the... Look at the struggle just to shut that first door shut. Needs one more.
And they can slam this door shut. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Lifts them up, then drops them down.
Boom! Into a DDT. Great maneuver, but she might have exhausted herself with that. Will she find the energy to get her opponent into the ambulance?
Tough position to be caught in here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Setting foot in the ring now. Moonsault!
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Oh! Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Going up high with the punch. Oof! Lands the haymaker. That is a power-packed punch. In complete control of their opponent here. Boom! Into a DDT.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Well scouted reversal there.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
A full court press.
Desperately trying to...
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Anna Jay!
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Kappa has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
I can't imagine the feeling when those doors slam shut and you know you've lost. That has to be devastating.
Are you regretting letting me have free reign over my career yet?
You and Miss Ripley were formidable together, but I don't scare quite that easily. After all, I embraced brass knuckles before either of you were born.
I know I may have ruffled some feathers, but I still don't have any regrets.
I didn't ask you to regret anything. I just hope you managed to work some things out and found some of what you were looking for, and the strength to continue the journey.
Bang, bang!
Ah! Jeez, Mick, what are you doing here?
If there is anyone who understands the journey you're on, it's good old Mick and all his faces. I'm like your fairy godfather.
My fairy godfather?
You got that right. I've done everything there is to do in WWE. Dude Love was a superstar. Mankind was a monster. And Cactus Jack was the most brutal man walking this green earth.
Believe me, I know. You're one of my heroes.
Great! I'm here to trip the light fantastic down memory lane and give you the opportunity to try something unique via Mix Special Pixie Dust. If you're game, that is. Sound exciting?
Definitely pops me.
Just like you popped your little buddy Psycho Sally in the face. Man, that was brutality.
I actually feel kind of bad about that.
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cap. The only feeling Cactus ever had was wanting to taste his own blood pouring down his own face.
We're a little more PG nowadays, so...
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was no guilt, no fear, nothing but the cold, dead eyes of the man from Truth or Consequences.
Damn, yeah, that was good. Great.
Now that you brought the brutality, you think you have that kind of fight in you?
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me stand by your side back then, I'd sure want you taking care of his partner in crime, even if she's also authority. Would you be down to bring brutality to anyone?
You saw what I did to everyone in my path. I have the brutality to grind anyone down.
Then I've got just the match for you. Hold on to your hat, because if you think you know brutality, just you wait. Bang, bang!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Anna Jay. the Authority from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Picture this. Monday Night Raw, early 2000s. You're going up against one of the biggest villains in WWE history from a family of villains that make Genghis Khan look like Mother Teresa. You know what to do. Pull no punches. Bar no holes, and if you want to do like old Cactus Jack would do, make good use of every tool at your disposal. Bang, bang.
here is your winner, Anna Jay.
Looking to get a bit of training in before the show tonight?
I actually wanted to ask you about some of your experiences in WWE. You've seen a lot in your time here, huh?
I am a 5-time women's champion.
I was actually wondering about some of the stranger things you've encountered. The weird, the otherworldly, the supernatural.
Are you sure you want to be asking me about all that?
Regal said I should explore everything in WWE. Why not?
Of all the ways to become powerful in WWE, the kind of power you're talking about comes with a cost.
Maybe it's a cost I'm willing to pay. Some of my favorite superstars in WWE have flirted with or embraced the supernatural. The Undertaker, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt. You.
You have no idea what you're doing. You see some of what I'm talking about on TV, sure, but you don't understand how it works. There's a force in WWE, and it's looking all the time for anyone who's open to receiving its gift.
I may not fully understand, but I am open to it. Regal told me to let go of all my reservations.
Okay then. There's a physical manifestation of this power, an artifact. We don't know where it comes from, but it came to me and it's still in my possession. Honestly, I've been trying to get rid of it, but it's too dangerous to simply cast aside.
A physical manifestation?
You've seen the urn, but you haven't seen this. I'll make sure you get it before your next match. Wear it under your gear. This power, it'll open you to possibilities beyond your wildest imagination. Just be careful you don't let it overtake you.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Anna Jay!
Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
Then she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud.
Cap is here, and she's ready to fight. Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions.
Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself. I'm always excited to see the captain in action, but for some reason, I've got chills tonight.
Yeah, there's something in the air. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I think we're going to see something special tonight, Corey. Dolan gets countered.
Tossed into the corner.
Knife edge chop. Oh, saw it coming. Clothesline in the corner. Ooh. Boom, what a kick.
She anticipated that one.
Pump kick on target.
From behind, German suplex, released. She kicks out with authority.
Not a very effective pin attempt. Big boot to the guts.
She's fighting back. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look...
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Kicks out at 2.5.
Scary close.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Dolan gets countered. Slingshot. Face buster. Into the pin attempt. She breaks the count quick.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. You can sense what her intentions are here.
Big forearm flush on the jaw and spiked with a heat seeker. Dolan's got to dig deep now.
2. And this one is over. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Anna Jay!
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction.
Dolan couldn't pull out the win, but I have a feeling she's not going to let this loss define her.
What was that?
What do you mean? I beat you. That was that.
I don't care about losing. No, I mean, I do care about losing, but there was something off with you in that match.
What are you accusing me of?
I don't even know, but whatever it wasn't natural.
Everything's natural if you let it take you, my darling Gigi.
What the heck does that mean?
You'll find out, little girl. Your time will come.
Okay, now you're just being creepy. Are you trying to make me mad?
What's wrong with going mad, Gigi? Madness is intoxicating. Just let go.
Stop trolling me. I'm getting a rematch. No funny business this time.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Anna Jay.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
And her partner from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There is a definite method to the madness of Nikki. There's so many accolades in Nikki's career. She was even the final 24/7 champion after throwing the title in the trash.
Well, the last woman to throw a title in the trash made it to the Hall of Fame, so maybe there's a method to Nikki's madness.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception.
Michin ready to bring a beatdown.
Now she's still the head baddie in charge, but now she's also too sweet.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
As this tag team action gets underway, I actually have chills in anticipation.
Wait a second. Cole, did it just get colder in the arena?
I noticed that too. The moment the captain stepped out, it got different, right? Weird.
Wow, what impact! Oh, costly error there.
Expected that one.
Moonsault! Moonsault!
Snapmare takedown.
Ooh. Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. Oh my gosh! Ooh, man! Ooh!
Dolan finding an opening.
Gigi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She's tipping the scales here a bit.
The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there.
Big forearm.
She's pushed into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Oh, man. Dolan a step ahead there. Uh-oh.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Tag.
Uh-oh. This could be bad news. Double team into the turnbuckle. My gosh.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
She steers clear of that one. Saw that coming. Able to avoid there. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
And shoulders are down. Just after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. And Gigi didn't see that coming.
Up high.
Diving brain chop.
Boom. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Oh! Ooh!
Lifts them up, then drops them down into a DDT.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
Looking for the victory. 2. And a major victory in her career tonight. As this tag team action gets underway, I actually have chills in anticipation.
Wait a second. Cole, did it just get colder in the arena?
I noticed that too. The moment the captain stepped out, it got different, right? Weird.
Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right off. She's looking at it early. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Golly, that had malice. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And Gigi didn't see that coming.
Moonsault.
Clothesline. Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, my God, what a crossbody. That focused singular drive of Dolan's got shaken there.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Ooh.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
Kat looks like she's trying to end this now, but Gigi's too quick.
Not like Gigi to miss that.
What the heck?
Is Gigi floating?
I don't know what we're looking at. You seen this too, Cole?
Yes, I am. We've only seen forces like this a few times before in WWE, and it's never anything good.
Gigi taps out and Cap for the win.
That's a victory, all right, but I don't think the submission is what people are going to be talking about.
I don't know what to think.
I'm going to have nightmares about this match.
It's happening, isn't it? I knew it would. How do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant.
I could tell that's not what you wanted to say. Focus.
I feel incredible. This power, it's intoxicating.
That's better. The amulet is giving you power, but it latches onto the darkness inside of you. Whatever kind it finds.
What kind of darkness? What do you mean?
When it entered me, it found a scared little girl looking for permission to play. Turns out, I was hungry for that release. So that's what I became. What are you hungry for? When you look into your darkness, what do you see? And how do you see yourself?
My darkness comes from the depths of hell, built on the backs of the damned who grovel and scream without hope. I see a cloak of midnight enveloping my body, hiding the horrors my darkness brings forth. And when the cloak is cast aside, I see myself standing tall with power, clothed in deep red, the blood that the screaming masses can no longer bleed.
If the darkness of hell is what you see, then that is what will overtake you. Are you sure that's the source of the power?
Yes.
That's the darkness I feel coursing through me. And I'm ready to give in to it. What happened in my last match was the darkness and the amulet acting on its own. Now that I understand it, I'll be able to harness it.
If you say so, there's no turning back now.
What in the Lord's name?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Anna Jay!
The Undertaker, Kane, Bray Wyatt. I thought I'd seen the spookiest corners of the WWE Universe, but I was wrong.
This is like nothing we've ever seen before. Whatever Cap was before, whoever she was, is gone.
I don't have any vitamins, but I am definitely saying my prayers.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Or you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey.
I've seen it all in my time here at WWE, but this is one of the most chilling and shocking competitors to ever step foot in a ring.
These powers aren't of this world, Cole.
I hope Michin knows what she's getting into, because it's too late to back out now.
Fisherman suplex.
Goes into the pin. She kicks out at one.
She's still in this one.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh, just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring. Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
A running hurricanrana.
Acrobatics like that.
And she delivers a vicious suplex.
That was a gnarly one. Michin looks dazed.
Guys, what is she doing?
Oh no, it's happening again. She's floating off the mat. And she comes crashing down. What the heck?
Who needs to hook the leg when you can levitate people?
And that'll do it.
Don't blame the official for being apprehensive after that.
I don't think the referee has a choice. I'm getting out of here.
Right behind you.
Really, guys? Nikita Lyons ready for action.
And her opponent nails her from behind.
It's no soul siphon, but an old-fashioned beatdown will do the trick too.
Nikita needs a beacon of hope right now.
You can feel a chill fall over the arena whenever Cap appears now.
We're damned, Michael. All of us damned.
Get a hold of yourself, Saxton. Maybe, just maybe, the beacon will be able to stand up against this force Cap seems to be wielding.
Slingshot into an X-Factor. Face first.
Amazing.
Go.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Sliding German.
From the outside.
Oh, springboard leg drop. A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Lyons needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Wow. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Able to reverse that one.
From way up, double axe handle.
Clearly waiting for that.
Sequence of reversals there.
Small package driver. Oh, my! She is being destroyed in there.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
And now she's demonstrating.
In complete control of their opponent here.
Into a DDT!
Lyons is in the worst way now.
Cover! There's two! An emphatic victory. And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Anna Jay!
Another win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses. It's quite another to rise through the ranks of WWE. Lyons wanted to make a statement here tonight, and I can tell you this was not it. No glory for second place.
How she comes back from this will show who Nikita Lyons really is.
Kane used to have a place just like this. A lot more red, though.
Why have you come?
I've always had an affinity for things that go bump in the night. Those queen bees of the church bake sale and the beacon got me curious. I wanted to see you for myself.
And what do you see?
I see someone who's looked into the abyss in her soul and found her own face looking back at her. And I think that's just cool as, well, hell. It's just...
Just what?
Just don't lose sight of yourself. Don't lose sight of who you really are.
I know exactly who I am. And I know what I am becoming. Don't mistake my power for a mere costume.
Listen, I get it. Ex-wife of Kane, remember? Good luck against the Beacon. I have to admit, I haven't had the chance to watch a match of yours lately, but I'm excited to see what you do in the ring.
The mesmerizing and terrifying captain.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Anna Jay.
I'm a believer that you do whatever it takes to win in WWE, but I don't know if it's worth your immortal soul.
And that's what Cap has traded away for this infernal power she now possesses.
And her opponents, the team of Natalia and Katana Chance, the Beacon.
A big-time tag team match with major stakes on hand will have major ramifications on the tag division. Cap's made quite the supernatural transformation of late, but is she just dabbling or dangerous? Either way, she's divisive.
She's facing two competitors who have definitely made their mind up. And from what I've heard backstage, there are a lot of other superstars excited that someone has finally stood up to Cap and are quietly pulling for the Beacon.
You mean what's left of the Beacon? After what happened last week, these two were at least smart enough to come to fight this together. I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done.
A club with the right forearm.
Dragon suplex! Talk about a bad landing.
There's two! It kicks out at two.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh! That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match.
That'll turn your lights out. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Partner tags in.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Inverted suplex.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Made her pay for her mistake.
Way to steer clear. Drop kick. Beautiful.
No way.
Oh, straight to the floor.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was...
Uh-oh, check out the
Arabian press.
Perfect. Wow. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Tag is made, and here we go.
German suplex spiked.
All wrapped up.
Cobra clutch into the fireman's carry takeover. She's taking some big hits here.
Natty putting some old school know-how behind that maneuver.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Able to tag her partner. Reversal on Chance. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Opponent on the apron, a precarious position here. Ouch! DDT'd into the canvas.
Oof! Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum. Into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him. Side kick on the mark.
Counters that. Nice counter from Chance.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Hooked up.
There's a small package driver. Cover. 2.
And she wins. That is a huge victory. Well, the numbers don't always tell the story in a handicap match. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Anna Jay!
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yeah, especially the winner.
There, Talia. Take a breath. What's the matter? Cap got your tongue? I do have your tongue. I have all of you, Natalia, and your little friends, too. You shall be my beacon of darkness, marionettes to my will. There's only one part of you I don't possess. That little room in your mind, where you're trapped, screaming.
The beacon does not seem okay.
The following contest is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Making her way to the ring, the team of Natalia, Nikita Lyons, and Katana Chance, the Beacon.
Dressed the same, expressions the same. It's like Cap scooped out whatever made the Beacon individuals and left them empty shells.
Not empty. Cap filled them up with her own spirit, and now the Beacon belonged to her.
Cap has sent her minions after Lita, and I don't know if the legend can survive. Time to get extreme.
And their partner from Sanford, North Carolina, Leyenda!
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend.
Lita taking on the Beacon as apparently somehow Cap's got her former adversaries doing her bidding.
You gotta wonder how Cap has changed their minds so fast. I'm hoping this wasn't anything sinister, and Cap is just that persuasive.
No one's that convincing, Saxton. There is some dark magic at work here. We'll see if Lita's strong enough to withstand it.
Running hip attack. What impact?
Running knee!
That's how you wear down your opponent. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Evades their offense.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Not a forearm. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Yeah, Natalya showed that Hart family wisdom.
All the momentum is swung to Natalya.
Yeah, now he's proven hard to keep up with.
Elbow drop. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Into the corner now. Lands the elbow. Oh.
And Lita with a brazen taunt in her opponent's direction.
Nice counter from Chance. Snapmare.
Lita able to avoid impact.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Ooh, she just turned it around.
Taken down to the mat. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good. And she dodged that one nicely.
Wards off that offense from Leyenda.
Fought off with an elbow. Captures the clothesline into a Spanish fly.
Lands face first.
Crushing the hamstring. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, the swift takedown. She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Crashing down.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Counter! And now there's an opening. From the middle rope. Uh-oh, got snatched up here. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. One response after another, back and forth we go.
Shot right to the gut. Oh, good gravy. Double the trouble, double the damage.
Placing them into the corner.
Pow, what a shot. And she'll make the tag.
Bronco Buster! Yeah!
Climbing to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Kick out. Kick out. He kicked out.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
There's a tag.
Steered clear of that.
These two having an answer for everything. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Katana chance. Somersault through a leg drop.
Lita was ready for that one.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You can see Chance's eyes taking aim.
360 double knee face breaker.
This spells trouble for Lita.
2. What a performance and what a win.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here are your winners, the team of Natalia, Nikita Lyons, and Katana Chance, the Beacon.
I can't imagine a world in which they're not proud of that win.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.
After Cap sent the beacon after Lita, the Hall of Famer is ready to respond.
Lita has every right to be mad, but I don't know if I'd be calling this woman out. She's creepy.
She's not creepy, Saxton. She's freaking terrifying.
When the beacon declared that they were going to go after someone just because she was so different and strange and scary, my eyes practically rolled in the back of my skull. I've seen witch hunts before. In fact, I've been the one that the zealots hunted. And if you only heard everything they said about me back when I was rated R, learning who I was and still finding my way. So let the Cap be, I said. Let her make her own decisions. Let her make her own mistakes. But what she's done to the beacon, turning them into her personal minions? This is no well-meaning woman simply trying to find her place. So Cap, if you're down there in your lair and you can hear the sound of my voice, know this. I've looked into the face of evil before. So I am not scared to speak plainly about my intention in calling you out.
My God!
Let the beacon go, or I will set them free myself.
Lita has no idea. I don't believe my eyes.
Is this really happening?
We need some help out here.
Help? What in the hell can help with something like this?
What did we just witness?
The impossible. What in the world is this?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Anna Jay!
Natalya, Katana, and Nikita call themselves a beacon of light to stop the spread of Cap's darkness. Now, they are her puppets.
It's like there's nothing behind their eyes anymore. Like their souls have been replaced by Cap's will.
Cap's minions have one goal tonight, turning Lita into one of them. The legendary Leyenda returns to action.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Leyenda!
You have to respect Leyenda's bravery stepping into the ring to face these odds.
Is it bravery or stupidity, Cole? You've seen what Cap's capable of. You've seen what she's done.
I don't think I'm alone in saying this match feels like it's about a lot more than what's happening in the ring. It feels like the entire soul of the WWE could be at stake.
Or at the very least, the souls of the Beacon. They haven't been the same since aligning with Cap.
With all Leyenda's been through, she might just be the perfect adversary to stand up and take Cap out once and for all.
Oh, my goodness!
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Oh, an uppercut! That'll cost some teeth. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
From the apron.
Re-entering the ring now. Ooh, look at her answering back. DDT!
Fight.
Delivers the cross body. Off into the pin. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And using the
springboard, misses the target. Turned that one around. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And the Daredevil Leyenda got a bit slowed down there. Places her right in the corner.
Sliding German.
Leyenda's hopes are waning here.
Leyenda needs to figure things out. She has her target weighed and measured. From the top, down. Big forearm.
Oh, European uppercut.
She's getting back to her feet. But is there fight left?
A slingshot into a
cross body onto the outside.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
She throws her back in.
Leyenda drawing a big... That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
This match is...
Watch out! Cross body!
Whoa!
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Leyenda's losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Leyenda has to wake up and fast.
Whip back into the ring.
Here we go. Suicide dive!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
No way. Suicide dive!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
This is a crushing amount of offense from her.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
Dodge it. In complete control of their opponent here. Boom! Into a DDT. Leyenda in big-time jeopardy.
2. What in the world?
The never-ending fight of Leyenda refusing to let that be the end of this. Refusing to be pinned like that.
That toughness is something you can't teach. Leyenda just proved that.
Big maneuver executed perfectly. quickly, but still was not enough. Tossed by the neck, and Leyenda's being broken down.
Yeah, Leyenda needs the rally here.
Oh, European uppercut.
High risk.
Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop. For the win. 2. Oh, and a kick out. She kicked out.
Somebody pinch me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match. Oof. She was clearly waiting for that.
Twist of fate.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Breaks the count. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Leyenda's got her right where she wants her. She fights Leyenda back.
In complete control of their opponent here. Boom! Into a DDT.
Going to be taking that dirt now.
There's 2. It's over. All in a nice work.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Anna Jay!
Oh no, this is horrific. The legendary Leyenda has become yet another minion?
This nightmare's got to end, Saxton. If Leyenda couldn't stop it, who can?
I know there was a reason I came here, but for the love of all that's holy, I can't remember what it is. It's like something was pulling me here, you know?
Yes, I called you. I seen your demon. You recognize my amulet? My power?
Aye, not something I'm anxious to toy with, if I'm being honest.
You fear it?
You should fear it too. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with. The power taps into a darkness inside of us all. You can't ignore it. You can only hope to control it.
So you do understand it. With you as my servant, I will be even more powerful.
No,
You don't have a choice.
When do we start?
Now, find me a soul. Together, we destroy her.
Yes. That was impressive. How did you feel?
Powerful. Ready to take on all of WWE.
In time, controlling the dark side in a match like this is very different than trying to control it in front of a crowd facing another superstar. It feeds off that adrenaline.
Good. I'm getting stronger. It's time.
The fact that you can feel it is exactly why you need to be careful. After a few more matches,
It is only those standing in my way who need to be careful.
understood. I'll set up a match and pray.
The mesmerizing and terrifying captain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Anna Jay!
I don't think there's any amount of money that would get me into a match with whatever Cap has become.
Oh, that's because you're a coward, Saxton. I'm retired, or I would get right in there and... Wait, did she just look over here? You are amazing, Cap. Keep doing what you do.
The Poison Pixie has returned.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae!
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton. Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness.
That's going to be a tough challenge, especially considering Cap has Finn Balor in her corner.
I'm not sure what this alliance is all about, but considering Finn has some demons of his own, it can't be anything good.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Has it hooked in and
boom! Package driver. The end of the road for Candice might just be near.
In complete control of their opponent here.
Into a DDT!
Candice has got nothing left. Cover!
2 count. And now about do it, folks. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Anna Jay!
Another win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses. It's quite another to rise through the ranks of WWE.
How Candice handles things moving forward is going to make all the difference in the world. This loss could eat at her, or she could decide not to let it beat her.
That's what I was afraid of.
Me becoming even more powerful?
You going too far? I saw it in your eyes. It took control of you. You need to learn how to harness it, not let it harness you.
I will not deny my power. I will not hold back.
I know what can happen if you stop being able to control it. If you won't slow down and listen, I can't help you anymore. This was a
Your mistake is saying no. You say I can't harness it. You underestimate me. I can harness it. I can harness you.
What? No. Cap. We can talk about this.
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Balor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Balor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Balor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince has also taken his rightful spot back in the main event picture, where he so rightfully belongs. It is time to bow to the Prince, or face his judgment. Here comes a reckoning.
The Archer of Infamy, ready to pass judgment.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
No longer cares for the WWE Universe, no longer cares for the rest of the locker room.
Because he has found his true family, and the Judgment Day is their name.
Well, this man is taking aim at the Prince. Guys, he better not miss.
Yeah, it takes a lot of guts to step up to a competitor like Finn Balor, but a win could change his career.
It's unclear what caused the issue between these two, but looking at Finn Balor's corner, it's easy to guess who.
Finn was in Cap's corner for her last match. Maybe Cap's just returning the favor.
I wouldn't describe it.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
There's two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Damian and Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
This means Finn has to adjust. Finn needs to reconstruct his game plan. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. And Finn was ready for that.
Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up.
Finn Balor certainly seemed to hit another gear out there tonight.
He looked like a man possessed.
In more ways than one.
Whoa, I'm not sure I like the look of this.
What's happening?
It's the Demon.
Finn Balor's been replaced by his alter ego. We don't need a referee. We need an exorcist.
And unfortunately, he's already taken out the only priest in the building.
I did what you asked, what you compelled. Now please, leave me alone.
Relax. You're free to go. Until I need you again. Then you answer to me. Understand?
I don't.
I do understand. Thank you.
Exactly.
How did you do that?
Because this soul is mine.
With your help, we, the darkness and I, have taken control.
I have taken control. There is no we.
Fine by me.
You don't understand what you've done. I warned you what would happen. I warned you.
I didn't take it as a warning. I took it as a promise.
This new vibe, love, it's wicked. But if you want to truly embrace those supernatural powers of yours, then you gotta take a trip down the rabbit hole. I'm talking about the Shadow Realm, where you can face a pair of doppelgangers. Dance with darkness, let your eerie essence reign, yeah?
The mesmerizing and terrifying Captain.
The following contest is a handicap match! Introducing first, from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Anna J!
I'm a believer that you do whatever it takes to win in WWE, but I don't know if it's worth your immortal soul.
And that's what Cap has traded away for this infernal power she now possesses.
JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And their opponent, from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane!
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what JC does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole. Oh, here comes trouble.
But also, here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane!
JC Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level. Cap faces double trouble in the form of two JC Janes.
Well, it's hard enough to beat one opponent, but two? The Shadow Realm does not disappoint.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving that we have to come too. I mean, there's no audience. Why do we need it to be transported here?
Don't tell me you're scared, Saxton.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Had that one scouted.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Able to elude it.
Running clothesline. She scores big with the counter.
Oh,
gosh. Mistake made by Jane. Rapid fire stomps to the back.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force.
No.
From the top.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
Russian leg sweep.
Unable to counter. Taking this to the floor. Oh! Oh, straight forearm.
And JC Jane wants more from her opponent.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Ooh! What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Hair pull mat slam! She's beginning to flag a little.
She saw that one coming.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh!
Oh, no!
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Oh, what a right hook. Wow, what a pump kick. Returning to the ring now. She turns it right around with a counter.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Oh, my goodness. Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Oh,
from the top, double axe handle connects.
She bails in a hurry. Oh, strong impact.
JC Jane just toying with her opponent now.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition.
Look out!
Getting back into the ring. Oh, and just completely off target there.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match. Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
Springboard elbow. This is like... No.
Suicide dive.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Lifts them up, then drops them down.
Boom! Into a DDT.
Can that keep JC down?
Mistake made by Jane. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her.
1, 2.
And there's the save.
JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
Snapmare it over. Full head of steam and a closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
There's a small package driver. Oof, DDT delivered.
She wants to put an end to things here.
No!
Oh, God!
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Knew what was coming there.
Boom! Oh, ouch.
And this has got to be it!
1, 2. That's 3.
And a win here tonight. That'll change her career. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Anna Jay!
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Kappa has more than proven herself since coming to WWE.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
The locker room is talking. They're impressed. And they're scared.
As they should be. As you should be.
I've lived in that dark, remember? It burned all my fear away. Has it done the same for you?
All I feel is hunger.
Then what's happening with your former protege Psycho Sally won't matter to you. Have a good night.
Wait. Tell me of Sally.
She's entered the Queen's Crown tournament on NXT, and nobody wants her in it. Because of you.
I have nothing to do with the child.
Everybody sees what you've become. They know you were her mentor. They're too afraid of you, but they can touch Sally and want to make an example of her.
If their intention is to hurt me through Sally, they will find themselves on a fool's errand. Still, I shall watch her from afar, a guardian devil with my fingers on her strings.
Huh. Perhaps the amulet has taken less of you than I imagined.
Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
The following contest is a Queen's Crown Tournament quarterfinals match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
The Queen's Crown Tournament always promises a grand showcase for the skill, athleticism, and perseverance of these superstar entries.
Absolutely, Michael. The intensity is palpable. And it's not just standard tournament pressure. There's something mysterious lurking here tonight, adding an extra layer of excitement to the mix.
Mysterious? I don't know about that, Saxton. Let's stick to what we can see in the ring.
Just driven into the mat.
A springboard arm drag. Kip up.
Big time drop kick to cap it off.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, step up enziguri. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Satellite DDT.
Psycho Sally just taking a moment to soak it all in. Swinging neck breaker.
Into a handstand splash. Wow.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
We all know what she's looking to do next. On the middle rope. Nobody home for that one. Bang!
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
And into the count. And she's not done yet.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
And using the start with some agility.
And misses on the springboard.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Isn't it up? Strong kick out there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Was ready for that. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Roundhouse kick.
What a response from Sally. She's sent flying into the corner. Great counter.
Great quickness. Nice roll through. Into the pin. Great combination.
Kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
She's able to get out of the way.
Zoe Stark going low with a basement knee.
Looking for the victory.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Starks looking to wrap this one up.
And she saw that coming from Zoe.
And I think we just might see standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible.
2. Psycho Sally gets the win.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally.
Zoe Stark tastes defeat.
This has to be a difficult loss, but ultimately Zoe Stark was shut down.
It's not something we expected to see, Corey, but Stark will leave here a loser.